Now, when trading futures, price can be pretty volatile, but it also respects volume profile levels really well. So here's how to use it. At the opening print, I mark the overnight volume profile levels from the previous session, and I keep an eye on how price reacts to that point of control from yesterday. So you can see I have all of the previous sessions marked here with the session volume profile, and I'm going to keep an eye on how price reacts at these levels. Real quick, to go into settings on this, if you double click, you can extend the line for the point of control, and you can choose whether or not you want to extend the line for value area high and value area low. If you just want the point of control line to be there, you can do that. I would recommend changing the color for the value area. You can change it to whatever color you want, but you probably want it to be a different color than the other 30%. So keep your 70% levels a different color so it's easier to spot with your eyes. And then the width of the box, if you make this a bigger number, it's going to make the price, the graph come out a little bit further. So I usually keep it at maybe a 30 or a 20 so that it's a little bit more out of the way. And then you can adjust the rest of it how you want to. I do make the row size 1,000 just so you get a little bit more detail here on the graph. You can see where if you make it a lower number, there's not as much intricacy and detail to it. So those are the settings that I put on there. All right, so how to use this. On trending days, price often leaves the value area from the previous day's session and it doesn't return. So that's your cue to trade in the direction of the breakout. On days where it may be more of a ranging day, you might get a rejection of the value area low or value area high from the previous day, and that's going to be more of a balanced day where price tends to respect those value area extremes. And you can look for reversal setups from the point of control, value area high or value area low from the previous session with a tight risk. And then there's volume gaps where price is going to move quickly through those low volume nodes, or if there's a high volume node, then that could act as support or resistance. So I'll get into some specific examples here looking at previous session volume profiles.